So we got our tree. Well, this is still a bush. Hello everybody. One more video to do for the weekend. They raised the price on me on these pots. It's going to be a very expensive tree. I gave $4 for this tree and $2.50 for this pot. Can you believe it? So we're going to have, how's your math, Noah? What's 4 plus 250?
4 plus 250?
Yeah.
250 isn't
What's 4 plus 2?
4 plus 2, that's 6.
Okay, so $6 and then 50 cents.
Yeah.
$6.50, right? That's expensive. But we're gonna deal with it. We know. Economics, we got this. So we're gonna put this little tree in this little pot and probably gonna style it before we do. So Noah and Emmy, you guys gonna go ride 4-wheelers?
Yeah, and I need gas.
Oh boy. Money, money, money. What is gas now? $2.39 a gallon? I could buy a bonsai pot for that. Well, not a bonsai pot, terracotta pot. Anyway, buckle up, hang on, here we go. Let's get this tree done. All right, so we got our tree. Well, this is still a bush. And I usually start out by cleaning out the bottom. Have you seen my videos? You know, I'll get this thing up and out of the pot it's in, start working this soil down with the magical invisible root rake or a broken off chunk of fork, or a lot of times, where did it go? Oh my goodness, I'm missing stuff. I'll use here it is. Oh, hang on. I'll just use my, which is an ice pick I use to work in the bonsai soil, but I just kind of clear off the top layer, get started there, and then pick out this juvenile foliage to expose the actual trunk, the branches, the movement, style, shape of the tree. And this one's going to be a little trickier. And I think we do have, yeah, see, you get lucky when you're out looking for these guys. Look for ones that go out and then come back in. It helps you in styling, for me anyway, is you have this already here and the apex for the tree, and you can style it any which way you want, but I would suggest using this for your apex, picking out a few branches, keeping them, removing some of the other foliage. It makes your job, in my opinion, a lot easier when nature's already styled this thing part of the way for you. You can just enhance it with what you're going to do with it. Whoa. So that's what we're going to do with this guy today. This is probably going to be up here. Clear out this, some of this, figure out which branches we want to keep. You do that by getting rid of some of this. And it's pretty simple. The little juvenile stuff, get rid of. The stuff going straight up, a lot of times you want to get rid of, like this guy here, just kind of up here. Now you could, if you really thought you needed it, but I usually, there's enough foliage growing everywhere else that you can get rid of that stuff. And then anything that's on the bottom side of your branches, like this little guy here, and any of that stuff, you can go ahead, unless you think you're going to be, say if you're going to be twisting this guy around, you may want to leave that for a little while. But generally, you can get rid of all this kind of stuff to get in and look at the tree. So I'm going to continue doing that, and then we'll come back and look at what we have when I get it kind of cleaned out. Alright, we've got her in a pot. The shading is sort of crappy right now. We got Noah's 4-wheeler in the background too. He wanted to make sure we got a shot of it. As you can tell, I'm going to try to make the front, well, maybe you can't tell. Try to make the front right here. Hopefully there's enough light to see. I'm going to try to take this top and bring it up clear out a little bit more of that, and this will be the apex up here. We need to clear out some more branches though. So that's what we're gonna do. Come in here and weed out a lot of this foliage. Just way too much for this little of a tree. And we'll come back. Alright, hope you can make this out. We've thinned out the tree pretty much. Now all that's really left to do is we're going to want to take this guy and create an apex somewhere in the middle of the tree, and then we'll re-look at the branches and see what we need to do there. So I'm going to wire this trunk up here and get to twisting on it. Alright, got the branch wired. See all the wires there. We're going to see, hopefully, that is enough for us to get the bend we want. And we're just trying to get it up, and I think it's going to work pretty good. Up, try to bring it up and then back down a little. This part anyway. Getting there. Something like that. May clip it here, I haven't decided yet. And I still need to thin out the top. We're going to call it good on this guy. You see I brought it up out of the soil a little bit, cleared out a lot of the foliage, wired up just the apex, and pretty much just needs to grow out for a season or two, and then at some point we'll want to take some of the foliage, clean it out more, and kind of make it drop down a little, and then it should be good. Alright guys, we are done with this one. Hope you liked that video, like this tree. Hit the like button if you did, subscribe to the channel, help share the channel. Almost to 2,000 subscribers, so would like to thank you for watching. I know I say it every time, but I do mean it. Won't be able to point at you this time, I'm holding a tree, but this came out pretty cool. I did one just before this one that I like even better, but I may give you a shot of all 4 of them that I did over the weekend. Trees are for sale, but I don't know about shipping yet, so if you're locally or you want to drive on up and buy them all from me, that's fine too, but I'm not ready to ship quite yet. Plus some of these I've been working on towards the tail end of the year. I'd rather just hold them till next season, make sure they go through the winter and, you know, survive the carnage that I've placed on them. But anyway, like always guys, thanks for watching.